A very good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to do a video on isomerism. Now, what are isomerism and what is isomerism and what are isomers? Isomers are those substances which have same molecular formula but their structures are different. The arrangement of carbon atom or the arrangement of functional groups, these are different. That makes them different from each other even though the molecular formula remains same. So, two or more compounds having same molecular formula but different physical and chemical properties are called as isomers. Why do they have different physical and chemical properties? Because of different arrangement of either carbon atom or different arrangement of functional group or arrangement of interchange of functional group. Any reason, they have different physical and chemical properties. That is why they are called as isomers, and this phenomena of same molecular formula existing in more than one form or compound is called as isomerism. Basically, isomerism is of two types: structural isomerism and stereoisomerism. What is structural isomerism? Same molecular formula but different arrangement of atoms. Now, these atoms can be carbon atoms. If it is simple skeleton isomerism, it can be functional group, change in position of functional group. If it is position isomerism, change in the interchange of functional groups, like ketone changing to alcohol. That way, aldehyde changing to ketone, that is functional isomerism, metamerism and tautomerism. We will be doing all these five today. Then stereoisomerism, there is just change in arrangement of molecules in space. Same structural formula but different arrangement of atoms in space. If you see the mirror image of the same molecule, it will be just opposite. That is stereoisomerism. So, this video of stereoisomerism I will be doing later. Today I am doing only structural isomerism. Now, structural isomerism basically will start with skeletal, position and functional comparative study. Skeletal isomerism or is also known as chain isomerism. And what happens in this? The compounds having same molecular formula but different arrangement of carbon chain. Just understand this word carbon chain. In the skeleton, within the molecule, only the carbon chain is changing its position. Just note this word in skeletal isomerism. For example, if I take butane, C4H10, I can make a simple straight chain like this, or I can bring one the CH3 down over here. Molecular formula remains same, C4H10, but now the compound is different. This is N-butane, this becomes 2-methyl propane now. Change in position of carbon atom is only there, but the compound has changed, the name has changed. So the physical and chemical properties are also changed. Another example, C4H9OH, butanol. So simply I can write this like this, straight chain butanol, CH3, CH2, CH2OH, straight, 1 butanol. Or I can write like this also, 2-methyl propane. Again, what I have done, I have not changed the position of functional group over here because it is skeleton isomerism. I have changed the position of carbon atom. So it becomes 2-methyl propanol, straight chain propanol, 1, 2, 3 carbon. And at which carbon methyl group is it at? Second position. Why it is at second position? Because first position we have to give to this alcohol. That is why methyl is at second position. So 2-methyl propanol. Only the position of carbon atom is changed. Another example, butene. C4H8, straight chain, butene, 1 butene. Now this CH3, if I bring it down over here in the branch chain, 2-methyl propene. It becomes 2-methyl propene. Count number of carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon should be there in butene. Hydrogen 8. 3 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 6, 7, 8. So in both the cases, only the carbon has changed its position. So it becomes chain isomerism or structural isomerism. If I talk of position isomerism, now this position isomerism means change in the position of functional group. See here the functional group position was not changed. Functional group remained as it is, wherever it was. Only the change was in the methyl group arrangement. Here the change in functional group will take place. The compounds which have same molecular formula but differ in position of functional group, that is carbon-carbon multiple bond or substituent group. So if I take example of propanol, see this is straight chain 1, 2, 3 OL, so propane 1-ol. If I change the position of this OH and I bring it over here, then it becomes propane 2-ol because it's a second carbon now. So propane 2-ol. Same way butene. Here butene double bond is at first position. If I change this position and I bring it over here in the center, so I have to start numbering either from here or from here, any which way. So it comes to second carbon. If I start numbering from here also, 1, 2, so second carbon. If I started numbering from here, 1, 2, so second carbon. So what am I doing over here? I am changing the position of the functional group. 1 butene and 2 butene. Molecular formula remains the same. Number of carbon remains the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number of hydrogen 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So number of carbon and hydrogen remains the same. Only the change is in the position of functional group. Let us take this example 1,2-dichloroethane. So this is ethane, 2 carbon. 1 position also chloro, 2 position also chloro. So 1,2-dichloroethane. Now if I remove this chlorine from here and put it over here and remove this hydrogen and replace over here, then it becomes 1,1-dichloroethane because both the chlorine are at first position. So it becomes 1,1-dichloroethane. Understood the difference? In skeleton isomerism, only the position of carbon is changed. In this, the position of double bond, triple bond or any substituent group is changed. Now, functional isomerism, the compounds having same molecular formula but different functional groups in the molecule. What is the different functional groups? See, same molecular formula C3H6O. So let us first count this. C3H6, 3, 4, 5, 6. C3, 1, 2, 3, H6, 3 and 3, 6. So same molecular formula. But see, here it is aldehyde, CHO, here it is ketone, CO, and both the side alkyl group. So molecular formula is same, but functional group is totally different. This is aldehyde, this is ketone, totally different. But they interconvert into each other. Aldehyde is converting into ketone, ketone is converting into aldehyde. That is why reverse arrow is there. So this type of isomerism in which the molecular formula remains the same, but they show two different functional groups. Aldehyde, ketone, two different functional groups. They are called as functional isomerism. Now another example, this is acid, ethanoic acid, 1 carbon, 2 carbon and COOH, so ethanoic acid. Here it becomes ester. See, 1 carbon, 2 carbon, then 2 oxygen, 3 and 1, 4, 3 and 1, 4 hydrogen. But the name changes. Now it is methyl methanoate. Methyl methanoate. It is an ester now. So we have changed or interchanged acid into ester. What is the difference between all three? Skeletal isomerism, only position of carbon chain is changed. Position isomerism, functional group position is changed or the carbon-carbon multiple bond position is changed. In case of functional group isomerism, functional groups they interchange. Aldehyde to ketone, ketone to aldehyde, acid to ester. Now let us talk about last two of structural isomers, that is metamerism and tautomerism. Metamerism, compounds having same molecular formula but different number of carbon atoms on either side of the functional group, and these are called as metamers. How? See, this is pentanone, 1 2 3 4 5, and ketone, so pentanone. This is also pentanone, 1 2 3 4 5, and ketone, so pentanone. But see, here I have got 2 carbon chain, here I have got 2 carbon chain, right? But in this case, this side I have got 1 carbon and this side I have got 3 carbon. So the change in number of carbon atoms on either side of the functional group, that is called as metamerism. The functional group remains same, only position of functional group changes. Functional group is same, here also ketone, here also ketone, but what is the difference? Here it is 2 ketone, here it is 3 ketone. Only the functional group position is changing, that is called as metamerism. The number of carbon on the either side of the chain is changing. Here it is 2 carbon both side, here it is 1 carbon and 3 carbon on the either side. Last one, tautomerism. These isomers, they differ in arrangement of atoms, but they exist in dynamic equilibrium with each other. This is propanone, and propanone is changed to alcohol, but they will at any given point of time, 50% of propanone will be present and 50% of alcohol will be present at any given point of time. Same way, you can see here keto and enol. This is ketone, ketonic form. Now this ketonic form is changing to alcoholic form here. See, this double bond has come over here, and this carbon, one hydrogen from this carbon has gone over here. This double bond has shifted over here. So keto and enol, keto-enol tautomerism is also, this is also called as keto-enol tautomerism. Ketone is changing to alcohol. Ketone is changing to alcohol. This double bond of carbon has come over here. This hydrogen has gone over here. So it becomes keto-enol form. This type of isomers, they always appear or exist in dynamic equilibrium, always equal. This will change to this will change to this, but at any given point of time, both of them will be present in 50% ratio. So this is all about structural isomers. Next video I will be doing on stereoisomers. Till then, take care, stay safe.